Okay, you guys, so I am kind of channeling my gift over time a little bit, but hey, this is for spirit. Spirit is so funny. It's crazy how I'm talking about channeling my gift over time in Nine of Pentacles. That's a wish fulfillment with money. Thank you, Spirit, for first off putting my business out in front of everybody. Back. So yeah, this is going to be a collective reading on fall blessings that you guys could look forward to. I was going to make this a pick-up pile, but first off, a family that wins together is a family that eats together. So we are in this space together. I have my sage burning. Let me see if I can make it burn a little bit harder. If I need to get a new sage, baby, I will do that. We are finna cleanse this energy. This energy was already cleansed when we walked into it. Let's claim that. Everything that needs to be done, let's say in the comment section, everything that needs to be done, God has already done it. God has done the hard work. All we have to do is be there. All we have to do is be witnesses to what He's already done. That is what God wants us to do. To be co-creators in what He's already done. So let's get into what fall blessings do the collective have to look forward to, Spirit. We have, some of you guys are looking forward to new emotions. We're going to put that all the way up because we don't know what's going to come out. We have some of you are looking for a renewal in a relationship for sure. We having somebody who is reaching towards a crown, reaching towards a goal. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody who is going to be successful in something that they've been working on for a long time. Somebody is going to gain the spirit of a hustler. Amen. Thank God. Thank God for that energy. Somebody is going to be a hustler this season. It is the time to be a hustler. Somebody is going to change the game this season. Okay? Let's get with it from another deck. And this could be the 4 blessings that you guys are going to receive. Then you could take these as separate piles, whatever. Take this energy as you resonate. Some of you guys may be receiving more than one blessing. This is just a piece of what God has for you, okay? Let's see. Is this the deck I want to use? Yes, it is. What other things do God has for this deck? I don't know if I was supposed to say have or has, but I was enchanting. Y'all, forgive me. Ace of Cups coming out again. It's really clear that some of you guys need to, if you guys are looking into a new relationship, or if you guys are in a new relationship, I'm hearing stick with it, endure it, because I feel like it's going to make your cup, run over. You saw how them cards fell. Like, that's how blessings are going to fall into your lap this fall with this person. Maybe this person is introducing a new you with this hand reaching out. Yeah, this person is definitely encouraging you to reach goals that you may have never thought was imaginable for you. I see the devil is working against you. But, Spirit of Pentacles, and then we have what? This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. We have the Knight of Cups energy. We have somebody who is waiting for a cup to be filled. Some of you guys have been waiting for a cup to be filled. Some of you guys are really in your minds about the fact that you guys are like, you don't know how to make this idea come into fruition. Like, you know this is a different idea, but you are just in your mind about it. The devil is working on you about it. The devil is hoping that you stay in this rut about it and you stay in a place of being separate from your intuition. He wants your physical mind to be distracted by the physical or distracted by the things that are going on, so you can't connect to your intuition. That's what I'm hearing. The 10 of Cups came out. I'm not taking this to no low vibration because I'm going to be real. The devil has no power over anything that God has going on. I don't know. I don't give a damn. Let's look at how ugly the devil is together. Look at how ugly the devil is. Who would even want to be with somebody like this? Like, period. The devil was casted out of the devil was cast out of heaven because of the whole fact that he wanted to be God, the whole fact that he was jealous, he was envious, he had all these negative emotions. So people who exude negative emotions as of hate, of envy, they're saying, like, they're lying, they just saying nasty stuff. They probably don't even have no validity to it. They just saying whatever feel good for them to say. like something that would hurt them. That's what they saying to somebody else. Like, that's so negative. Like, why would you, like, yeah. So whoever's in your circle, I hear that. I feel that for some of you, it might be one big person, but for other people, it might be one big person and two other little people who are like doing this negativity, doing the devil's work, so to speak. But the devil can't stop shit. So we had the 10 of cups and the 2 of coins. Like I said, he's looking for your intuition. Stay tuned in, you guys. Staying close to God is staying far away from the devil. Understand it. Devil, baby, maybe... Spirit was like, you took that message, baby. You delivered that message, because it was no need for Spirit to make my cards do that. It's like Spirit just slapped my hand like, girl, you did that. Spirit is crazy. So yeah, we have backstabbing energy, but we also have energy of being the bigger person. Like I said, you are the bigger person. You are the person that ultimately people depend on. They wouldn't be standing up and they wouldn't be seen if it wasn't for you. The time is coming for, and you may have been attracted to pile. I'm talking about pile number 2. I just did a reading. It's a reading, and this is gonna come up again for some of you guys. I forgot this is a collective reading, y'all. I'm not even kidding. But this person is not gonna make any money, and it's in due time. This person is making money. It's in due time. It's gonna run out because of their shysty attitude and their shystiness. But what about this moving away energy for our pile? I'm talking about for our piles, for our collective. Spirit, why you keep knocking my coins on my hand like that? That's not nice. So we have the 9 of coins. So, okay. So Spirit is telling me sometimes things don't happen for the best. They happen for the better. Understand? I'm gonna say it one more time. Things don't happen for the best, they happen for the better. So they're saying the best circumstances may not come up, but the better circumstances come up because the not so good circumstances came around. If that makes sense for some of you. We have somebody who is going to be fulfilled, somebody who is going to be stacking bags on top of bags. I'm hearing that the little things that you've been working on, and it's the message. So the little things that you've been working on, you are going to receive big time on the little things. Oh my God, 6 of Wands, a crown, because of the little things. I'm getting olive tree. So yeah, you know how when Noah oh my God. So you know how when Noah had to build the boat, the big flood, okay? And that's how he figured out that it was dry land. He sent the bird out because, you know, he had 2 of everything. He sent the bird out, and the bird brought back a branch. And you know, water, the trees are not going to grow filled with water. So that's how they knew that it was dry land. So maybe this is the message for you that's saying that you can move away from this energy, because when you move away, you are going to get what you deserve. You are going to be the person you want to be. You are. And that's just it. And you need to be. You are, so you must be. Y'all comment that. I am, so I must do. You are who you are. When Jesus came to do what he did, he said that he was the one to do it, and he did it. Be that person. I'm not saying that anybody is going to be Jesus, but number one, Satan was not willing to make Satan had everything he could possibly have. He had honor, favor, he had everything, but it wasn't good enough. Don't be in the mindset that this is not good enough, that's not good enough. Be grateful. Be grateful for the blessings that you have, and be extra grateful for the blessings that you are going to get. For some of you, it may be heartbreak with this upcoming season, okay? And with the 9 of Swords as well, that's going to be added. We have 6 and we have 9. So maybe you guys Capricorn. I'm talking about Capricorn. Maybe you guys are Capricorn. I said that earlier. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This heartbreak is coming because this person, you may be breaking somebody's heart. Because I'm hearing that this heartbreak is coming about because somebody's feeling burdened, mentally burdened by somebody. The Empress. The sun. You are looking toward, and that's when I see the sun and Tarot, I think about Jesus, because he is the sun. He rose the next morning for us, and it's interesting that we were just talking about that. And he came up, and then Adam and Eve. It's really, when I think about it, 5 is such a it's such a transformational number, because in the beginning it was God. God made the world perfect, and then added Adam, and then added Eve. It took Satan to destroy the world, but it took the sun and look, the spirit, to put it back together. That's 6. So when I see 5, I know that automatically 6. I know right after I change, I know I'm gonna receive, because right when Jesus did that, and Jesus, he didn't just die. He didn't die at the cross. They took him from the cross and laid him in a field. He was in a field to die. It was people who watched him die from a distance, and they said, God was present. It's crazy that the tower is the end of the terror. God was present up until the end that Jesus died. And when Jesus died, it was a huge veil that was in the church. It ripped in two perfectly. And that's when they said it was man. Lightning struck it and it ripped perfectly in two. I see here that your life is not ending like that, because one, the fact that it ended like that and such, it may not have been peaceful for Jesus, but when he called out to his father came and rescued him in that moment. And I really wish I was great with Bible literature to know the verses, but Lord forgive me. He know how I am. I mean, at least I remember the story. But yeah, I'm feeling like you've come here, and people, you are meant to make that sacrifice. You're meant to sacrifice people. You're meant to sacrifice, and I'm not talking about for real, but you're meant to make that sacrifice to get to that point where you're supposed to be. You're meant for it. Don't avoid the pain. Don't avoid the trauma. Ooh. Don't avoid the trauma that's associated with breaking yourself to heal and to mend and to strengthen yourself, okay? We have the Hierophant. So it's going to be, and this Hierophant, to me, when I see him, it seems as if he's hurt to give these messages, or hurt to give these orders. And I am hurt to give these messages. I kind of am hurt. And maybe you are hurt to tell people, hey, I got to move around. You guys aren't here for me. Maybe they're going to beg and be like, no, don't leave. You have to go. You have to pack light with the fool. You have to only take the things that are valuable to you, the things that are going to really improve you and make you better. Some of you have it all. It's for you to work alone. For some of you, it's for you to work alone. If it was for you to work in a collab, it would probably be the 3 of Cups. But I see here it's time for you to work very hard alone. Judgment has been coming out a lot for me. It's time to reevaluate the people around you. I'm seeing a snake right here. There's snakes. But I'm seeing here that you're divinely protected, though. Amen for that. And no harm can come from you, because no harm can come from you because you don't act out of line. That's what I'm hearing. You do what you need to do. You say what you need to say, and you go on about your day. And that's good for you. I see here that for this month, I'm talking about for this month, for this fall season, it's time for you to be more towards yourself and more about yourself and your goals, okay? So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this collective reading. This is my second one. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fact that I didn't have to switch from deck to deck and reload and all of that extra, y'all. This was really nice. It wasn't as straining as I would think it to be, y'all. I really hope you like this week's content. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, you guys, and share it with me. And share it with people. Okay? Because I put my heart, my energy, my soul into these readings. I do people's readings as if I was doing my own readings. I'm channeling information as if I was channeling my own information. I'm talking to y'all like I would talk to my sister. I'm talking to y'all like I would talk to my grandma. Like, yes. I hope you guys don't think I'm just out here trying to get money, because I'm not. This is about getting out what God wanted me to get out. Y'all, God's spirit has been on my back. On my back. You know how they say the devil on your back? Well, it's a different thing when God is on you about something. Maybe God is on you about what you need to do, but God is on me about giving this message, about being a messenger for him. Y'all, I cannot not do it, because it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. The devil keeps trying to get involved into this. The devil keeps trying to twist it up. The devil keeps trying to say, yes, do not follow what God is doing. The neighbors are being loud, just don't record. That's what the devil is saying. If they're being loud, don't record. But then they're being loud all the time, so I can't record. No, that's not what's going to happen. That's not what's going to happen. Standing up for yourself and saying, hey, whatever happens, happens. If this is the sacrifice that I have to make to get what I want, that's what I'm going to do. People hate sacrifice. The devil is the devil because he couldn't sacrifice saying God is God and God on his own. He couldn't sacrifice his pride to say, God, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm envious when I have what I have and I'm so close to you. He didn't think about that. The devil didn't think about that. When the devil is faced with his own shit, when the devil is faced with its own problems, the devil runs away, because that's what it does. If you can't confront anybody about what they're doing, or like where they're going wrong, where they're running away, or like not taking like responsibility, then that's not a person you need to be around. I know everybody has their like phases where they're like, oh, I was naive, or I was just too stubborn. Everybody goes through their phase, but like, to be real, just save people the drama and just be like, hey, it seems like, you know, you're not receptive of the energy. I'm just not finna give it anymore. And I feel like that's more respected. But a lot of times, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't give people the benefit of me leaving them like that. I really just leave. And I feel like for some of you, that's what's needed. Like, you don't need to tell them that you're leaving. You need to just leave and go about your move, because I feel like they're gonna make a big deal out of it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so we cleaning this energy. Y'all been burning the hell out this sage, because I really love clean energy. Like, this sage is doing what it needs to do for me. I hope it does what it needs to do for you, because y'all, I'm a person. Y'all need to be believers. This is what, a 20-minute video? Okay, cool. Y'all need to be more so believers in what God has for you. Like, y'all, I'm gonna be real. I'm only saying this because I know y'all accepted me for who I was from the jump, which is crazy. But I accepted the fact that I could possibly go to hell for doing this. But I said, you know what? I'm going to keep on with it. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's a way for me to connect to Jesus, to connect to God, to connect to where I need to connect to. I was adamant about getting this information. I was adamant about connecting to source. And because I was adamant, I don't know who it was in the Bible that was praying to God all night long, to the point where his side was hurting, to the point where God just had to intervene. Adam was the first. I know that. But it was another person in the Bible. Y'all, I'm just here to tell y'all that don't nothing else in life matter but Jesus. Don't nothing else matters but how you feel about yourself, and how you feel about yourself translates into how you feel about humanity. At one point in my childhood, I prayed for God to heal the world. I'm about to cry right now. Oh my God. At one point, I really cried. And I ain't even saying like I was crying as a little girl. But I said, God, please bless the world. Please heal the world. And dead ass, how you look at the world and what you want done in the world for somebody else to do what you want other people to do, and what you want, the change that you want to see, 9 times out of 10 you have to be that change before anything changes, you guys. And that, for some people, it comes in different forms, okay? For some people who have come from poor circumstances, it's made them a cheap person. They don't want to overly spend. They want to keep for themselves. They don't know how to give. People who come from backgrounds or families that don't know how to give love, they go into relationships pulling love from people, not knowing how to give it back. You know, understand this. Being an empath, being in the energy that I'm in, I want you to understand that it's a lot of pain. It's a lot of suffering. But it's not suffering that I'm meant to hold on to. It's not suffering that you're meant to hold on to. It's suffering that we're meant to acknowledge but help each other bear. Okay? The whole point of church, the whole point of coming to church, pastors, and I do blame that on certain pastors who beg for money when their members are struggling, that's wrong. But pastors who are literally asking for people to come and be present, that's right. Because regardless of if you're giving or if you're not, God is going to provide. At one point I told myself, I'm not giving no money to church. I don't have no money to give. All I can do is be present. And slowly but for surely, being present went from me being present once or twice to me being present every Sunday, to me being present every Sunday for a month, every Sunday for 2 months, every Sunday to a year, until I don't even remember the last time I missed a Sunday, which was last Sunday. I did take time to rejuvenate, took time for myself. But I still asked the pastor for the word for that week. So yeah, what I'm saying for you is take time with yourself. Be compassionate to others, because the same blessings and the same respect that you want other people to give, you have to give it. It's new emotions that came out for you guys. Are you ready to receive those emotions for this fall? Are you ready to receive that person who has an overfilling cup? Do you feel like you're going to pour into them like they're pouring into you? If not, don't go into that relationship. If not, focus on yourself. Be in the hermit energy. Like, some of you may have to exit out of this reading and come back. Some of y'all may have to, because I got emotional, but I'm doing the reading. I couldn't stop. I can't stop. And I don't know what to tell anybody anymore, is I don't care. If you don't match my purpose, if you don't match my goals, I don't care. If you are against my purpose, guess what? You're against me. I will not work for you. I will work only against you, and I will do it in the highest manner that God will allow me to do it in. That's that. You will never win against God. That's why I'm on his team. People can bash me, call me a devil worshiper, but let me tell you something. Return to sender, love, at all times. Return to sender. I'm not shit. Let me tell you, love, you aren't either. Return to sender. Whatever I am, you are too. I'm great. I expect everybody to be great. I'm grinding. I expect everybody else to grind. I'm just in the mindset of betterment, being a better person, being the person that I'm meant to be, walking in the light that God meant for me to walk in. And I'm certain that the people who are in this reading, you guys are for God too. I just got the feeling I need to put my charger in. Let me see.